Hey friends, hello today and hope your hunting is going well. I got lots more tutorial videos on the way, but before then, let's go over the much anticipated Pokemon Go Fest 2022 finale event. Takes place on August 27th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time, so that would be your time. One thing that's very important, and I'm going to mention it several times throughout the video, is that if you have purchased any of the event tickets from the first event ticket, that's a global event ticket if you participated on June 4th and 5th, or if you purchased the Berlin, Seattle, or Sapporo tickets, you do not have to purchase the ticket currently in the shop. If you've purchased any of the 4 tickets, you are already automatically entered into the finale event. This ticket purchase is for players who have either just started or have not participated or purchased any of the tickets prior to now. The second important thing to note is that there's a discount if you gift the ticket. So if you purchase the ticket for yourself, it's around $12 US, but if you gift it to a friend, it's only $5 US. If you are unsure if you've purchased this ticket yet or not, check in your inventory. There should be a blue ticket that is eligible for August 27th. So the details have been revealed. We have Ultra Beast, Skyform Shaman, and much more on the way. It's been a long and exciting journey, kicking off way back on June 4th and 5th. 4 events have taken place: Berlin, Seattle, Sapporo, and the global event. If you have not purchased any of the prior 4 tickets to participate in the event, you have to purchase a ticket for $10.99 US or get a gift or gift it to somebody for $5 US. Again, if you have purchased any of the previous 4 Go Fest tickets, you do not need to purchase this ticket. However, if you haven't purchased or been gifted this ticket and have not purchased any of the prior 4 tickets, you still get a free experience. Non-ticket holders will still be eligible for a short special research story. They'll still get the surprise encounters for their snapshots, and there will still be special avatar items available in the shop. The avatar items and the tickets available during the event are unique to this event, so be sure to grab as many as you can. And there's going to be Ultra Beast encounters with remaking extra Ultra Beast balls. There's going to be 4 new Ultra Beasts, and starting at 10 a.m., each one will be available for a 2-hour increment: 10 to noon, noon to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6. During each 2-hour increment, wild Pokemon will also appear more frequently depending on which 2-hour increment you are currently in. The game refers to these as habitat changes. The 10 a.m. to noon habitat will include Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Scyther, Pinsir, Sudowoodo, Hitmontop, Meditite, Anorith, Kricketot, Woobat, and Carablast, and there will be a shiny version available for all of these if you are lucky. The second habitat, taking place from noon to 2 p.m., will include a Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Machop, Geodude, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Magmar, Numel, Cranidos, Drillbur, and Axew, with shinies available for all but Drillbur. During the third habitat, taking place from 2:01 p.m. to 4 p.m., we will once again see the Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Lileep, Sandyform Burmy, Combee, Fungus, Joltik, Shelmet, and Galarian form Stunfisk, with shinies available for all but Joltik and Stunfisk. And in the fourth and final habitat, taking place from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., we will have Bulbasaur. Once again, we'll see that Pikachu wearing a Shaman-inspired scarf, Clefairy, Tentacle, Chansey, Tangela, Ammonite, Chikorita, Munna, Turtwig, Plant form Burmy, Frillish, Swirlix, and Skrelp, with shiny versions available for all but the Frillish and Skrelp. And it's important to note that this is the first time Munna will be available in a shiny version. The raids are also going to change with each habitat change, and starting at 10 a.m., the 1-star raids will have Pikachu wearing Shaman-inspired scarf, Axew, and Rockruff, all with shiny versions available. The 3-star raids will include a Snorlax, Salamence, Druddigon, Dartrix, Torracat, and Brionne, and unfortunately the only shiny versions available will be for Snorlax and Druddigon. The 5-star raids will change every 2 hours. From 10 to 12, we have a Pheromosa. From noon to 2, we have Buzzwole. From 2 to 4 p.m., we have Xurkitree. And from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. we have all three of those and the Nia Lego included. And even though there's not a shiny symbol, it does say if you're lucky you may encounter a shiny one. So I have no idea if there's a shiny version or not a shiny version available for these Pokemon. The info up till now has been for those who haven't purchased any of the 4 GoFest tickets. If you have purchased a ticket, you get everything I mentioned before, plus you get the chance to encounter Unknown N and Unknown X for the very first time. If you're lucky, they may be shiny. Spinning photo discs at gyms will earn you up to 9 free raid passes. Those are local passes, not remote passes. 5 snapshots during the event will get you 5 surprise encounters. You'll get an extra 5,000 XP in raid rewards in in-person raids, not with remotes. Incense activated will last 2 hours, so activate 1 incense at the beginning of every habitat. You'll get triple experience for spinning at Pokestops and gyms, and any egg you put in an incubator between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. will have half hatch distance. Also, starting at 10 a.m., if you caught a Skyform Shaman, you'll be able to change it to a Landform Shaman, and if you caught a Landform Shaman, you can change it to a Skyform Shaman. Also, if you purchased a ticket on top of the 1 short special research story, you'll get 3 additional ones. All players, whether you purchased a ticket or not, will have access to the short special research story Ultra Incursion Pheromosa beginning at 10 a.m. After completing this first special research, ticket holders will be granted another special research, Ultra Incursion Buzzwole, from noon to 2 p.m. Obtaining each new special research will require completing the special research from the previous habitat. Ticket holders who complete the Ultra Incursion Buzzwole from noon to 2 will be given access to Ultra Incursion Circuitry from 2 p.m. And finally, ticket holders who complete the Circuitry, Buzzwole, and Pheromosa Ultra Incursion at 4 p.m. will be given special research for Ultra Incursion Nia Lego. Again, gaining access to all of this special research requires holding a ticket and completion of the prior habitat special research. However, once claiming the research, you do not have to complete it before the event ends. You will have all the time you want. Another bonus for having a ticket is using incense during the event will cause Pokemon to appear that do not appear to non-ticket holders. The Pokemon available will change during each habitat period. To save time, I'm going to include that Unknown B, G, N, O, P, S, and X are available during all 4 habitats with shiny versions available. During the Pheromosa incursion from 10 to noon, you will be able to also encounter Galarian Mr. Mime and Pansage, but there is not a shiny version of Galarian Mr. Mime available. There is, however, a shiny version of Pansage. From noon to 2 p.m. during the Buzzwole incursion, you will also have a Torkoal and Pansear available, with Pansear having a shiny version and Torkoal not. From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. during the Circuitry incursion, you will have a Clink and Panpour available, both with shiny versions. And finally, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. during the Nia Lego incursion, you will have Tropius and Frillish available, neither of which have a shiny version. Again, these extra encounters are only for ticket-holding players who have used an incense. If you have not purchased the Pokemon Go Fest Global, Berlin, Seattle, or Sapporo tickets, you can purchase a ticket for $10.99 US, or you can pay somebody to gift it to you for $5 US. As always, play with safety in mind and respect for your fellow trainers, and happy hunting, have fun, and play nice.